sequel to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Remember, Pistons fans, we'll announce the giveaway at our next home game. First, $10 is bid. Receive your own Pistons t-shirt. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game with your family and get a free Boomer bobblehead. A reminder to pick up our water bottle collection. Every fan will receive a Pistons logo water bottle. The National Basketball Association and the Detroit Pistons are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Magic, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, there's the Pistons. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And checking out Detroit, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
And this is just about where I thought they'd be. The truth is, to get to the next level for this team, they're probably going to need to make a big trade at some point.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bane. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. And it's MP in at center. And for the Pistons, at the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. And this is the fourth and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
King, that's good.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Banked in off the glass. Duran's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Offensive rebound, and Duran is right there.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Wagner finds MP from downtown, and the Magic another 3.
We always talk about Wagner's versatility. That includes the playmaking.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
And here's Cunningham, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. MP kicks to Banchero. Wagner passes to MP. And it's off from three-point range. Pistons trailed by 4. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Duran.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Suggs brings the double team. Robinson passes to Ivy. A three-pointer, no good. Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. MP, good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force
on this run.
Now, here's Cunningham. Hasn't made one yet. Good on the bucket.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
So, for the Pistons, Holland comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Ivy. Orlando also making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Blacks subbed in for Suggs. Pistons passing it around. Here's Holland. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. To the middle. And Duran slams it in.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Magic leading by 6. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Harris. Now Duran. Here's Holland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP with it. Duran picks him up. MP, that's for 2. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. On the wing, Harris. Black defending. Sasser can't hit. The Magic have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And a deep 3 from MP. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Cunningham outside, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so far through. Look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Holland. Robinson's checked in for Green. And Ivy subbed in for Marcus Sasser. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. King's checked in for Carter. Banchero comes in for Mo Wagner. Baines checked in for Anthony Black. And it's Suggs in for Tyus Jones. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Robinson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Ivy, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And again for 3.
And folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Suggs against Cunningham. Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. And so it's Orlando riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
They say live by the 3, die by the 3. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of it. All right, fellas, time. Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And so in the game for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. King is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 34 points.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Robinson for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tim, what a ride it's been for sharpshooter Duncan Robinson.
Well, there is no doubt about it, Kevin. He's the only player ever to take part in both a men's Division III and Division I championship game. Then, after going undrafted, he goes on to start in the NBA Finals. He has really come a long way.
Now here is Harris. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Playing above the rim. That's an aggressive move by Cunningham.
Here's King. Shoots over Duran. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Harris against Wagner. Pass to Ivy. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Ivy's got 5 now.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys, back over to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And Orlando has possession, following the bucket by the Pistons.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Duran slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Payne for 3. And the Magic another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league.
Good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Duran finds Harris. Back to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Sasser's checked in. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Black comes in for Franz Wagner. Howard's checked in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jalen Suggs.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just getting the big.
And Duran slams it in.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
The offensive rebound. Black dishes to MP. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ivy. 6 to shoot. And stolen by MP. Now the fast break. King with the ball. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Orlando out in front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D.
He's checked in for the Pistons. Now a timeout called by Detroit. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, they got a little loose with the ball right there, but in general, they've avoided the big mistakes, and they're running away with this.
Cade Cunningham out there with Marcus Sasser. Then it's Duren. Then there's Holland. And it's Reed in at the power forward. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Pass to Holland. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because...
And good! There's another.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Here's Reed. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Cunningham looking it over. And they get it. Shoots. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fades and shoots. Pistons keep it alive. Sasser can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then D up.
There's 1:40 left in the 4th. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holland from outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Jones the pass to King. Magic moving the ball around. Now Black launches it. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. To the paint, to the right side. Cunningham on the wing. No good from the wing.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost...
And another one falls. Amazing.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
Substitution on the floor.
Cunningham left side. Duren a screen. inside. And Duran slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy,
Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps